Okay, so I know some of you were having difficulty with the assignment I gave you where I showed you, or I had a video embedded in the presentation and asked you about energy transformation. So I'm going to try to clear things up a little bit. Right here we have the electricity story, which is essentially the big picture of how electricity goes from source. So here are the sources, over here to the consumers, the people who actually use it. The part that we're focusing on when we talk about electricity generation is this part, okay? So from the source to the generation of electricity, what are the energy transformations that are occurring? And while things are going to vary a little bit depending on which of these types of sources we use, there will be some consistencies, and that's what I'm going to try to go through with you. So first of all, in Alberta, we know that the majority of our electricity is generated through fossil fuels, primarily coal and natural gas. So we start with coal. So if we have coal here, what is the type of energy source that this is? So energy source. Sorry guys, I'm writing this with my finger because I left my stylus at school. So what kind of energy source is this? So the coal is a certain type of energy source, and then we burn it so that we can heat water. So when the coal is on fire, it is producing a type of energy. So we've gone from this energy source to the fire. Here's my fire. Okay? And actually, I'm going to delete this part right here. So if I go here, the coal to the fire, that is one energy transformation. So what is it going from and to? Okay? So then that energy from this fire is heating up water. The water is then going to turn into steam. And the steam is going to be funneled and it's going to turn a turbine. So this turns very quickly. And when things turn or move, that is another type of energy. So we are now going from this energy that we had here to the energy that is resulting from the turbine turning. So this is a second energy transformation. That turbine turning will actually generate the electricity. So I will let you know right here. Actually, I'll do it in yellow because that's fun. And I'll draw lightning bolts. That's the electricity that is generated here. So we go from this energy form to this one, which is supposed to be our big final one. So we have 3 energy transformations. And then if you want to be really smart, you want to go from this electricity to whatever type of energy is resulting from it being used in your home. So if this was a light bulb that turned on, what kind of energy would that be? So you should see that there are 3 main energy transformations that we're looking for right now. And then as you start to look at alternative fuel sources, you will notice that there are a plethora of different ways that we can actually get to this turbine stage right here. I will actually highlight that. So this turbine stage is pretty important. Because that is essentially what we need for all of these types of electrical generation, with the exception of solar power. I hope that cleared things up a little bit. I will be answering questions in Google Meet from 11 to 12, and I can also answer more questions via Google Classroom. Okay, thanks.